Making money with Pixism is all about filling those 2x3 matrices over and over again to earn the commissions of $1,000, $2,500, and $10,000 over and over again. The most basic and simple way of doing this is you bring in 2 people, who bring in 2 people, who bring in 2 people, and so on. You could even sponsor all 14 of those people yourself and earn those commissions over and over again. But the best way to do it is to tap into the leverage of a team and let the team assist you in filling those matrices over and over again. With the True Follow Me matrices that Pixism uses, all of the matrices overlap. In fact, your matrix is just a part of your sponsor's matrix. So you see here, your sponsor has his or her 2x3 matrix, which they're working on to fill in order to get their commissions. And you can see that your matrix overlaps with your sponsor's matrix as well. And then again, Linda and Thomas have their matrix as part of yours as well. So any single position in your matrix, there's actually 3 people working on to fill that one position. That's where the power of teamwork comes in. And you see here that your sponsor's matrix is now complete. So your sponsors got paid their commission and gets re-entered into the matrix underneath their sponsor. So when your matrix gets completed, you get paid and you automatically get re-entered into the matrix underneath your sponsor. And of course, all the other people on your sponsor's team are going to follow them into the same matrix, filling up that matrix, as well as the people that you sponsored. As they complete their matrices, they'll follow you. And that's how you cycle these matrices over and over again. So with these overlapping matrices and the true follow me nature of this compensation plan, you can see the power of being on a very prolific team. Our team was founded by Alan Nettles. This team has been the top producing team in all of Pixism since the original soft launch in January of 2010. So you can see that by being part of a high producing team, that you'll have the ability to cycle your matrices much faster. So how do you know you're getting involved with a group of people that can assist you in filling those matrices? Well, where do people go when they're researching a business opportunity? Well, most of them go to Google, that's right. So we're going to go to Google here and simply type in Pixism and see what we get for returns. Now the first thing we see when we do that is obviously the company Pixism, then a couple of review sites, and then the next one down in natural search here is succeedwithpixism.com. And succeedwithpixism.com, you meet one of our team members here, Arian Miles. You can see Aaron's great picture over here on the right hand side. Okay, and going back to our search, the next thing after Succeed with Pixism, we have pixism-info.com, and when we click on that, we find team leader Alan Nettles' main site. It's his advertising site. And go back once again. The next one down below that comes in, makemoneywithpixism.com, and here you find one of our team members, Steve Hawk, another one of our great leaders here. And then we go down one more. All this comes up the very first thing you type in natural search, and we're going to find team member Chirag from India. And of course there's more from a couple more sites from his, and then very down at the last one on the very first page is the Pixism Travel Coach, another one of our awesome leaders on our team here, and that's Charles Holland. Okay, now obviously this is just one version of Google. Don't know if you know this, but every country has their own version of Google. So let's go to Google. Since we're talking about Google Pixism India, let's go to google.co.in, which is going to give us Google India, as you see right here. When we type in Pixism here, what are we going to get when people are doing their research? Other than the company itself, Pixism.com, the very first thing, join PixismClub.com, which once again, that's our esteemed Chirag from India. Skip down a couple here, and once again, we're going to see Succeed with Pixism, which is Bo Miles, Aaron Miles, and Pixism-info.com, Alan Nettles again. And there we go again. Make money with Pixism.info, and who is Steve Hawk? Both of those sites belonging to Steve Hawk. Now, how about we go check out Google in Australia, see what we get when we go to Google in Australia. Okay. And here we are in Google Australia. We'll do the same thing, just type in Pixism and see what our results are. Once again, we have the company, the review site, and then pixism-info.com. Team leader Alan Nettles joined Pixism. Chirag. We see on here Pixism Unlimited, a couple of our big team leaders that we haven't been introduced here yet. These are Nathan Panikowski and Simon Weatherall. Not only are they huge leaders in our Australian team, but also in South Africa. They have the big team in South Africa as a member of our team here as well. And of course, not everybody uses Google, though. That's the biggest one. Bing has definitely been taking a big portion of the search results these days and doing a lot of advertising, but being as they are funded by Microsoft. But if we go to bing.com and we type in Pixism, what are we going to find here? We find the company #1, and there's pixism-info.com #2. Once again, team leader Alan Nettles. Then there's the review site, and we have our Pixism Africa team showing up here. And well, there's our Join Pixism Club. Basically, what you have here is when somebody's out there researching the Pixism on Google, on Bing, it doesn't matter. Who are they finding? They're finding the top leaders on our team. These are the people you're going to be mingling with in those matrices, the people that are helping fill those matrices, the power of team. So what team do you want to be on? Well, you want to be on the team that's producing the results and that people are finding online. So welcome to our team. By following the instructions on this website and getting started on our team today, you'll have the advantage of working to fill the same matrices as these marketers who are already dominating the internet. How would you like to have these guys working to fill your matrices? So don't wait. Make sure you use the link on this page to get started and lock in your position with our team today.